Hey, Darkzane, what's up, bud? All right. I think we just spec'd out Woljif, and it's time to see what he can do. Let's do it. 14 Neo. That's quite the zinger. Quite the rug cutter. Oh, man. Do, 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 do. Oh, God. Mm. Do, 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 do. All right. Oh, that's right. We just got him the new stabby stabs. Nice. Do we need to buff? He doesn't have buffs. Okay.
Well,
Aparane sentes. Ona adayanon.
Matricium turino, inimosi tradisi.
Inimosi tradisi.
That's good enough now. Now we're going to a mansion. We are going to the abandoned mansion in Upper City. Okay. This is outside. Isn't there a specific exit to Upper wherever here? Can we live here? Yes. Yes, you can. Hey, Abrush Kampachi, what's up, bud? One day I'll get those swords. One day. How's Lena doing? She's doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Northeast Marco. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Abrush Kampachi, how are you? Ichi says, are you feeling any better? I am feeling a little better. I'm at like a solid 80 to 85% right now. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm still sick though. It's taking a while. Hey, Mad Dog Griffin, thank you for the 5 bomb, dude. I appreciate that. Wait, you know what? You get some super bombs. You do. Thank you, bud. Ooh. Here we go. We're gonna go up here. Did I finish Woljif's quest? No, we just started it. We're in the process of starting it now. Yeah. Hey, all time. What's up, buddy? Who's this dude? You're dressed well for a commoner. Yeah, I said it.
Is that a trap? Beautiful. What's going on here?
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Let's see
God,
what
that
we
guy
can
sounds
do.
like such a nerd. Kurubin. Haven't been around lately. Just started Lost Judgment myself. Hope it's good, and I hope the family's doing well. Dude, Kurubin, I've got to say, in terms of like Yakuza stories, I'm pretty sure
Something wrong.
that I'm pretty sure Lost Judgment is one of my favorite ones. Yeah, it's really, really good. It is really, really good. +4 con and strength. Let's do dex and strength. There we go. How long does that last? Wait, does it not show it?
My tail is restless.
His tail's restless, chat. Does it not show it? Is it that? No. Oh, it's weird. Okay, I totally... Hey, what's up, Letho? And he's gone. Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. How do you know it's better than the first Judgment? I've really liked the amount of discoveries and the way that they've been doing them has been really cool. And I'm not even sure where it's going yet. I think it could still... There's still a few different things it could do. I'm not really sure how it's going to end, but yeah, I've just really liked it, dude. I've really been enjoying it. Okay. Yeah, Butek. Agreed. What's your AC?
Ask nicely.
43, not bad. Not bad.
We will win this war.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayanan. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayanan.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Okay.
Inimosi travisi. Amranda
To my aid.
Cool. What are we doing here?
Here we go.
Guess we're going up here. Damn, look at this area. Video's encumbered. Nani?
I'm here all week.
Nandato? Okay. Ooh,
I'll watch your back.
Sela is definitely
ready to move
blind.
out.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Matricium Turinos.
There we go. Did I finish Camellia's companion quest? I think I did for this. Oh. Votiel is waiting for you in the main hall of the mansion. The spikes on his powerful shoulders and back bulge out violently. I knew the spawn of Egphelis would come to gaze at his inheritance. Pathetic, stupid nobody. You think you'll be lucky a second time? Run, little tiefling. Run away and don't stop. And maybe you'll survive a little longer. But I'll still find you, no matter where you run. And I'll suck your eyes out of their sockets like grapes from their skins. You think I was just lucky, you lizard? I had the chief with me Chief with me then, and now I don't even need the chief to kick your ass. I came for my inheritance, for my power, and when I get it, we'll see who's laughing then. We'll just look Woljif looks back at you and whispers, I think I went a bit too far there. Do you reckon he'll kill me quickly after that? And the thing I just said about not needing you, I was just saying it, but I didn't mean it. Don't get any ideas. Why are you so eager to destroy Woljif? He hasn't done anything to you. He and Egphelis, Egefels, he and Y are all guilty before my mistress by virtue of their very birth. Lady Hepzibah, the strongest child of Baphomet, hunts down her unworthy brothers and sisters because she alone should stand before the throne of her father, the Lord of Labyrinths. I will tell you how Y was killed, you pile of refuse, and this story will be the last thing that you hear. No one can escape from Mistress Hepzibah. Y tried, but first he settled down here in Elushanira. He thought that in the lands of Nocticula, no one would get him. Pa. I found him for my mistress. When he sensed me, he locked himself in his treasure room like a cowardly rat, not wanting to escape his inevitable death. I carved through his henchmen and reached his hiding place. The bones of those who did not have time to flee crunched beneath my feet. I tore down the doors of the treasure room, pretending to myself that I was ripping apart the pathetic coward, but inside I found only a corpse. Oh, my lady was so pleased. But I knew something was wrong. The corpse lay in front of me, but I felt sure that Y had escaped. I tortured his servants till they revealed the secret of the moon of the abyss. I made them search every corner, but the moon was gone. How many years I searched for it, and then I found not only it, but this tiefling as well. Lady Hepzibah will reward me when I bring her the horned skeleton of a defective spawn that dishonors the blood of Baphomet. She will reward me twice over when I reveal the escape of the scum Y. Is Woljif a descendant of Baphomet? Yeah, so you're telling me I'm related to old Baphomet? How did that happen? Lord Baphomet conceived many demons, many bastard children unworthy of their father. One of them was Y, who made his way to Galarian. His blood, and hence the blood of Baphomet, flows in you, tiefling. Lady Hepzibah will destroy all who defile the purity of this blood. Hold on. So does that mean that when you were telling me all those tall tales about actually being a prince of a faraway land, you were actually telling the truth? Looks like it. Go figure. Woljif shakes his head in disbelief. I mean, I thought I was lying. It turns out I tripped over the truth without even knowing it. You sure did, Sela grins. I seem to recall you wangling 10 coins out of me. Wangling. Promising to repay me with heaps of gold once you found your family and got your inheritance. Well, it's time to pay up. Thing is, my family's still alive and kicking, see? Why don't we revisit this topic once we're not under the threat of a slow and painful death? What is the moon of the abyss? Ask the tiefling if Y left the moon for him. He should know the answer. Nobody explained nothing to me. I don't even know why it's so important. Why does nobody ever tell me anything? I don't even know who this Y guy is. My grandpa, great-grandpa, uncle? Stupid tiefling, you don't even know why you're going to die? The demon that caused you to be born will also be the cause of your death. Huh. How do you know that Woljif was coming here? I was informed that the tiefling I was searching for had set foot in the streets of Alushanira. Where else would he go but to the mansion of his ancestor, looking for treasure? The shadow brought me here. The shadow should have known you were here because it always protects me from you. But why didn't it warn me? That's interesting. Because the shadow has been protecting him like the entire time. You just take the moon of the abyss and leave me and Woljif alone? I'll take the moon of the abyss, yes, but I'm in no hurry. And you're going nowhere. Skewered on the edge of my spike. That's where you belong, just like your friend, and everyone else who decides to intercede on his behalf. I will make a goblet of your skull and bring it to my mistress. If that counts as leaving you alone, then you will have peace aplenty. Ha ha. Ah. Yeah. Hey, Kittles and Bits. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your time. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you. I guess we're doing this?
Can we retreat already?
Yeah, I guess we're doing this. Let's see. I was not fully buffed. Why? Ah! Why? Revenge on Hepzamira and her henchmen. A gigantic demonic shadow separates from Woljif and menacingly hangs in the air. At times, it seems to grow, as if the atmosphere of the abyss is feeding it and giving it additional strength. Woljif, the voice of the shadow, is deep and low, and it seems to penetrate the mind, enveloping or replacing any other thoughts. My heir. Woljif freezes as if under some spell. Grandpa! I mean, Your Honor. I mean, I don't know what to call you. I've never had a grandpa like this before. And, no, and I always knew it was your shadow. You're my guardian demon, huh? Ha! Well, why not? Always knew I was special. A prince or something. And this is the chief. You should get to know each other. Chief, this is my grandpa. Okay. It's a pleasure to make the acquaintance of a demon who outwitted Hepzamira's henchmen. It is easy to deceive those who do not know what you know. My grandson Woljif discovered this knowledge without my help, and I'm proud of him. He deserves to become my heir, the one who will take my strength and avenge the fallen of our branch of the family. A new Y will rise again. That's great and all, Gramps, but I'm not quite following you. Revenge? A new Y? I mean, I want your power, of course, but like you just said, it's easy to deceive and all that, right, Chief? What did you want from Woljif, Y? I want my grandson to accept my power and become a continuation of me. Oh. Tell me, Woljif. You want to ascend to the top of the world and rule it? If we combine my powers with your resourcefulness, the abyss will submit to us, and all those who've wronged us will be punished. Are there many such wrongdoers, Woljif? Yes, I see, I know, and every wrong has been another step leading you to this moment. You've endured everything. You're worthy of great power, my grandson. I'm worthy? Yeah, but I didn't even do anything. Listen, Grandpa. I understand you've been holed up in that crystal for a long time, so you probably don't know me well. I just steal here and there, trade a little, and I've never done anything special, you know? Maybe I'm not worthy at all. Maybe you're just wrong? What if later you turn around and say, "Why'd I go and give you that power, you useless idiot?" No, I'm not mistaken. I foresaw your birth, and I foresaw that you would come here. You are exactly what I need, Woljif, and no one can replace you. How'd you survive? Thanks to Eridan. I do not know if you remember the times when prophecies were not just heaps of useless words, but I remember. Peppered Fire remembers. You see, I am the son of Baphomet. I don't think you need an explanation on who he is. Baphomet conceived many children, but my sister Hepzamira wanted to be the only one. He You marked us for death and hunted us down quite successfully. I did not want to be among her victims. I hid in Alushanira, but I knew it wouldn't last long. In the end, I decided to learn my future. Forewarned is forearmed. I was able to acquire all the knowledge I needed about my future self, and after many rituals, I saw a vision of how I would be put a crystal like a dark moon into a silver setting. I spent a long time trying to understand this vision, and finally, bit by bit, a prophecy came to me. I realized that I would have to die in order to live again. That the dark crystal must become my refuge and the receptacles of my powers. I must hide my soul in the crystal and wait for my heir to come to the abyss and free me. The crystal is the moon of the abyss set within a silver mount. I sent it to Galarian for my grandson. Do you see, Woljif? I anticipated your birth like no one else. Why did Votiel dislike you so much? He wants to curry favor with his mistress and nothing more. Okay. Demons don't give something for nothing. What do you want in return? I have only one condition, and it is a very small one. He shrinks down to the same size as Woljif. My spirit will enter your body, Woljif. It will hide within you, just as I hid within the crystal, invisible to you and invisible to others. So you want to take over my body? Really, Grandpa? I thought better of you. I'm your grandson, you know? You shouldn't treat your grandkids that way. You take care of them. Put up with their hijinks and stuff. Not make puppets out of them. Life has taught you to be too cautious, Woljif. I do not want to take your body. I want to help you. Who were you before you found the moon of the abyss? A pathetic thief from a small town, a coward and a traitor, a boy who was hated by his own mother, driven away from everywhere he went. And now look, Votiel is dead. Look at all the treasures that are rightfully yours, and this is just the beginning. You will become the prince of the abyss, my grandson. His voice grows lower and more insinuating. As for my living within your body, your success will be my success. I will only give you advice as I did in the world wound, and you will be free to choose whether or not to listen. However, I see that words will not satisfy you. Let me show you what you will gain if you agree. You say I've been driven away from everywhere, but the chief hasn't chased me off yet, so show him too. Since we got in this together, Chief, actually it's fine, forget about it, do what you want. Show me too, I don't want Woljif to have to face you alone. He shows no sign of impatience, but his darkness seems to become deeper and more compelling. What a loyal friend you have, Woljif. Maybe the chief just wants to guide you every step of the way. Maybe he's just afraid you'll become too independent. Woljif looks to you as if trying to find the answer, but then turns away. I don't know, Gramps. Maybe you're right. But even if the chief mouths off, even if he doesn't do what I like, he's still the best thing that's ever happened to me. At least let him take a look. As you wish. Why begins to grow, his darkness pulsating as it surrounds you, until you are completely enveloped and nothing else can be seen. There's only silence, only darkness, and a soothing voice. Close your eyes. I will show you what the world will be like when the dark moon of the abyss rises. Oh. As the darkness recedes, you realize you're standing on a deserted street in Canabras. However, to call it standing is an exaggeration. You're a disembodied spirit, and through your transparent body, you can see walls of neighboring houses. Next to you is a slovenly dressed old woman with a swollen face, her lips pursed unkindly. When she opens her mouth, you hear the velvet voice of why. Observe, Commander. A boy of about 10 runs toward you, and as he gets closer, you recognize him as Woljif. He looks scared and clutches a piece of bread to his chest. Grandma, help me. You said I should take the bread from him. Hide me, Gran. Look at you, Woljif. Small, weak, useless, always blaming others. Always holding the responsibility for your failures. You're exactly the same as you have always been. A boy who is so afraid of the world that he hides behind someone else's back. First your grandmother, then the tieflings, then the commander. Gran, why don't you ever help me? You're all I have. They'll beat me, so hide me, please. You will remain this way forever because you're too cowardly and weak to cope on your own. Only I can free you from this fear. Accept me, accept my power, and destroy your enemies. Come on, do not hesitate. Watch, Commander. Once he gets a taste of this power, you will never be able to sway him again. Woljif, you are not a lonely child anymore. You do not need the powers of a demon. You have powers of your own, and you have my help. Woljif turns to you and he hears your voice wiping away his tears and sniffing loudly. The illusion vanishes and he becomes an adult again. Chief, you're here? Let's wipe the floor with him. Me and you fought against demons. What can a bunch of bandits do?
Here comes trouble.
Oh, God.
I got this. Yeah!
When the darkness dissipates, you find yourself in a familiar basement, the one that belonged to the tieflings. Karisme and the others stand across from you as menacingly as they did before, and next to Woljif is you. Hardest fight in the game. I know, right? I wasn't wrong about you after all, Woljif. You're a traitor. I took you into the game because I heard you were a master lockpicker. I was warned that you were a traitor, but I didn't listen. I took you on, and for what? You've only endangered the family. I didn't betray you. I only took what belongs to me, right, Chief? It's your fault I've been treated badly. Maybe if you were nicer, I wouldn't have done it. Don't try to your fast talk on them. It's useless. Deep down, you wanted your chief to appreciate you, and for the tieflings to love you for who you are, so that they could really become your family, since your blood relatives never were. But look at you. Look at yourself. A coward, a thief, a loudmouth, a street rat, and even a demon spawn. Who'd ever want to accept you? Dude, why is being a dick to him? I'm gonna do one again. If I could tell you I took the moon of the abyss to stay here with you, I would, but I know I can't. Laws of the family don't work that way. I'm sorry it ended that way, sister. I had fun with you a lot. You're the best king I've had. You were. It doesn't matter if you love me or not. What happens when a frog's car dies? He needs a jump. If that doesn't work, he gets it towed. Why? The darkness dissipates again in the last illusion, but this time you see not one Woljif in front of you, but two. The second looks at Aasimar, who is before him. He looks like an exact copy of himself, but something in him has changed imperceptibly. His presence is cold, and there's a greatness, like an aura of darkness that vibrates around him. Now look, Commander. No, don't kill me. Have mercy. Is that Aasimar? Oh! Hey! Okay, ready? We see this little guy. Okay. You guys want to meet Asher? Here is little tiny baby Asher. He's still a little tiny guy. Hey, little man. And he's very tired right now. But, oh, hands up for Asher. Woo, high five. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But this is little tiny Asher. He's like less than a week old.
He's a week old today.
Yep. But he's really cute. And he's been great so far. He's been pretty awesome. CohhCarnage. Yes, he's a little Asher potato. He is. He's been great. He's super chill. He's been really, really relaxed at night. We've actually been getting some sleep, surprisingly, which has been kind of nice. Well, I have at least. Yeah. Mommy is doing the mommy thing, but yeah, he's been pretty great. So this is Asher, and he says hello. And now we had the Rowan rocket and the Kitapult, but we haven't yet figured out what we're going to do with Asher. What can we do with Asher? The Ashtillery? Shoo shoo. The Asher assault, the Asher airplane, the Asher copter. I think we'll go with the Ashtillery. But yeah, that's little Asher. And I do want to thank all of you guys again for being so cool with all the time off and being so supportive and everything. Definitely a lot of good vibes all around the world when he entered it, and we really appreciate it. So thank you guys. Thank you.
You sure you don't want to hold him for like an hour or two?
Well, I could hold him for a little bit if you got some stuff to do. But I'll be down a little bit.
Lunch, so.
I was going to be down in like probably hour and a half, and can take him from there and go from there. Well, just give me a yell if you need me to come down, and I'm not going to help you out. Maybe he'll get some sleep too. He's a cutie. And he's back to bed. Yeah, pretty much. Hey mods, could one of you guys make a highlight of that? Nuriel says, Lane, you did good, love you.
Thank you.
But if we can make a highlight of that, we'll put that in the Asher command for people that want to check them out. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can pop it on YouTube. There's some folks on YouTube may want to say hi to him too. Asher the Archer. Hey, Tea with Mandy. Good to see you. Hello. And yeah, he's doing great. All of his levels and everything are great right now. So, yeah. He's doing really well. Okay. See what my powers bestows. See what my power bestows. Imprisoned in the crystal, I felt how he called to me, how my magic was changing. I can defeat Aasimar, even Bathman himself. With my power, you can easily crush your enemies, and any crusade will seem like a leisurely stroll. Now come and guide my heir to the right path. I gotta say, if what this guy was saying is right, why did he run from Votiel? He keeps talking about how they're going to become like the Prince of the Abyss and everything, but the dude couldn't take Votiel. Isn't that a little weird? Is this what I'll become if I accept your gift, Grandpa? Hey, the honking goose, thank you for the 5 bomb. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So we need to decide right now. There won't be another chance. All right, I have to ask the chief one last time. What do you reckon? To win, I need you and all the loyal friends I fight alongside, not deals with demons. Yeah, you know, I think I don't like what this demon's doing. I'm gonna do 2. What's that, Chief? You can't do it without my high quality goods in the best warehouse of the family, huh? You know, life's not bad with you, Chief. Although I've already developed a tick in my tail after all the adventures we've been through. And all in all, well, what's left to think about? Hey, Gramps, I've decided. The thing's beautiful and expensive, of course, and I'll miss it, but I don't need any suspicious crystals, you know? I'll get rich after this trip and buy myself some ordinary ones. Any hint of subtle persuasion instantly disappears from a voice. Weak, coward, you give up this power, and for what? For human sentimentality? For friendship? You who never before believed in all those sweet words have allowed them to poison your mind? Hey, no, Gramps. I've been watching the Chief for a long time. After all the stuff he's done and said, he's never once lied to me, not ever. He was on my side when nobody else was, and you sat in a medallion and waited for your prophecy to be fulfilled so you could put me on and wear me around like a little meat vest. Think on it good and hard, Gramps. Of the 2 of you, who do you think I trust? Stupid little rat. I thought better of you. Apparently your horns have finally grown through your brain. I'll have to beat that nonsense out of you, and you will only serve me. Oh, is this the real fight? Oh, this is the real fight.
I swear it.
Okay. Did we get that haste off? No, when did you take this? When did you get all this drain on you? Oh shit, hold on. Wait, where's Woljif? Oh, he's not in the party? Okay. You there. Let's get a haste up. Oh!
I'll cut you wide open.
I don't have enough, I don't have enough tanks for this. Oh, this is dead. Ooh, and they hit hard. Okay, looks like we got a weapon. Good.
Getting my ass kicked.
Oh, not good. Okay. Oh God, poor Nenio. Nenio is so dead. Oh my. 296?